Princess Diaries 2 by Meg Cabot, retold by Anne Collins. Chapter 1. The Private Diary of an Ordinary Teenager. My name is Mia Thermopolis, and this is my diary. Some things about my life are very ordinary. I'm 14 years old, and I live in New York City. I live in an apartment in Greenwich Village, on the west side of the city. I live with my mom, Helen, and my cat, Fat Louie. My mom is an artist. She paints pictures. I'm a freshman, a ninth grade student at Albert Einstein High School. My friends Tina Hakeem Baba, Shamika Taylor, Ling Su, and Lily Moskovitz are also in the ninth grade. Lily is my best friend. Other things about my life aren't ordinary at all. Last month, I heard some amazing news. I'm not just an ordinary teenager. I'm also a princess. I'm the Princess of Genovia. Genovia is a small country in Europe, near the border of France and Italy. My dad, Philippe Ronaldo, is the Prince of Genovia, and I'm his heir. When he dies, I'll become the ruler of Genovia. Every day after school finishes, I have princess classes with my dad's mother, Grand-mère. Grand-mère is the Dowager Princess of Genovia. She is teaching me to be a princess. Grand-mère wears purple clothes and she smokes cigarettes all the time. She speaks French and wears lots of makeup. She is scary. Everyone is frightened of her. My mom and dad never got married, but they're still friends. Mom is dating my algebra teacher, Mr. Frank Giannini. She's going out with him. I'm happy for her. I like Mr. Giannini, but I don't like algebra. I'm flunking algebra. I fail every algebra test, so I have extra algebra classes. Sometimes Lily's brother, Michael, helps me with my algebra. I've got a crush on Michael. I love him, but he doesn't know about my feelings. I'd like to go out on a date with Michael. Monday, October 20th, 8 a.m. I've just had a big shock. I was eating breakfast when my mom came into the kitchen. She had just come out of the bathroom. Her face was very pale, and her hair looked terrible. "Are you sick, Mom?" I asked her. "Do you have a headache? Do you want some aspirin?" No thanks," said my mom. Her voice was really weird. It sounded strange. I was very worried. "What's the problem, Mom?" I asked. "What's wrong?" "Mia, I'm pregnant," said my mom in a shocked voice. Suddenly her eyes were full of tears, but she was smiling. "I'm going to have a baby." I can't believe it. My mom is having a baby, and its father is Mr. Giannini, my algebra teacher. My mom and dad weren't married when I was born. 14.5 years ago, Mom and Dad fell out of love with each other. My mom didn't want to marry my dad, so she became a single parent. She looked after me without anyone's help. I live with Mom in America, and my dad lives in Genovia. My dad sends us money each month. Why wasn't Mom more careful? She's an adult, but sometimes she behaves like a teenager. She doesn't think carefully, and now she's going to be a single parent again. My problems. 1. I'm the tallest girl in the freshman class. 2. I'm a freak. I look strange. I'm very thin and I have huge feet. 3. Last month, my mom started dating my algebra teacher. 4. Last month, my dad told me, "You are the Princess of Genovia." 5. I have princess classes with my scary grandmother. 6. In December, I must go on TV in Genovia. I have to introduce myself to the Genovian people. 7. I don't have a boyfriend. Algebra class. Mr. Giannini hasn't spoken to me about Mom's pregnancy. Maybe my mom hasn't told him about the baby. What will my new baby brother or baby sister look like? My mom is very beautiful. She has thick black curly hair. Mr. Giannini is tall and good-looking, and he's very smart. Maybe the baby will be smart too. But I want the baby to have my mom's nose. Mr. Giannini's nose is too long. English class. Mrs. Spears, our English teacher, has given us a new project. We have to write a diary. She wants to read our diaries and know more about us. But I write this diary every day. My mom gave me this diary about a month ago. She was worried about me. I never talked about my feelings. She wanted me to write down my feelings. I don't want Mrs. Spears to read this diary. My thoughts are private. I don't want Mrs. Spears to read my secrets. I'll have to start a different diary for Mrs. Spears. It'll be a fake diary. I won't write about my real feelings in the fake diary. Mrs. Spears wants us to write about ourselves at the beginning of our diaries. This is what I'll write for my introduction. English project. My Diary by Mia Thermopolis. Name. My full name is Princess Amelia Mignonette Grimaldi Thermopolis Ronaldo of Genovia. When people speak to me, they call me Your Highness. In America, I'm sometimes called Princess Mia. A month ago, everyone called me Mia or Amelia Thermopolis. My friends call me Mia. Age, 14. School grade, freshman, 9th grade. Description. I'm 5 feet and 9 inches tall. My eyes are gray and my feet are too large. My hair is short and very curly. The real color of my hair is light brown, but last month I went to a beauty salon. Paolo, the stylist, cut my hair and colored it blonde. I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat. Parents. My mother's name is Helen Thermopolis. She is an artist. My father's full name is Artur Christophe Philippe Gerard Grimaldi Ronaldo. He is the Prince of Genovia. Pets. Fat Louie, an orange and white cat. Fat Louie is 8 years old and he weighs 25 pounds. Best friend. Lily Moskowitz. Lily is very smart and she's interested in politics and ecology. She cares about people and what happens to the planet Earth. She makes films about the people of New York and their problems. She has her own TV show, Lily Tells It Like It Is. Boyfriend. I don't have one. Address. 1005 Thompson Street, Apartment 4A, New York. I've lived all my life in New York City with my mother, but every summer I go to France and visit my father. We stay in my grandmother's house. About a month ago, my father told me, Mia, I am the Prince of Genovia. You are my heir. After that, he came to stay at the Plaza Hotel in New York. He's staying in a suite in the penthouse, rooms on the hotel's top floor. My grandmother has a suite in the penthouse too. I have to go there every afternoon. My grandmother is teaching me how to be a princess. Afternoon. Lily sat with me in the cafeteria during lunch. What's wrong, Mia? She asked. Something's wrong. I wanted to say, Lily, my mom's pregnant. But I didn't say this. I told a lie. Nothing's wrong, I said, but Lily didn't believe me. I'm worried about my mom and Mr. Giannini. Will Grandmère be mad about my mom's pregnancy? Will she be angry when she hears the news about the baby? And what about my dad? How will he feel? Will he be angry? Or will he be sad? A year ago, my dad got very sick. He had cancer. Dad is okay now, but he can't have any more children. He's not in love with my mom now, but maybe this news will hurt him. And has Mom thought about which foods are best for a pregnant woman? My mom doesn't eat healthy foods. She eats too many candy bars, cakes, and pizzas, and she drinks beer. Our refrigerator is full of the wrong kinds of food. I must throw out all the alcohol and coffee. I must buy fresh fruit, vegetables, and milk. Late afternoon. Today, I used the school computer and I went on the internet. I found some information about pregnancy. Lily saw what I was looking at. "Do you have a secret to tell me, Mia?" she said in a shocked voice. "Are you pregnant?" Lily's voice is very loud. Everyone heard her. "I'm looking for some information from my biology class," I said. Only part of this was true. I'm working on a special project with Kenny Showalter. Kenny is my study partner in biology class. The project isn't about pregnant women. It's about insects, but Lily doesn't know this. Lily went on talking about pregnancy. I was very embarrassed because her brother, Michael, was sitting with us. He heard our conversation. I wanted Lily to shut up. I've liked Michael for a long time, but he doesn't know this. He's a senior student. He's older than me. He's very smart, and he's kind. He's also good-looking, and he has a gorgeous body. But Michael doesn't notice me at all. I'm just his younger sister's best friend.